information often comes up when we're talking about the 2020 election, where we have basically been told by the mainstream media, by social media networks, don't look, don't pay attention to what you clearly are seeing with your eyes, just trust what we're telling you, okay? But now there's a news story coming out of Maricopa. This is in Arizona, and it's Maricopa County, where they have found shredded ballots in dumpsters days before the Senate audit was going to begin. Now, this was an audit that was going to allow for an actual investigation into everything that took place. Once again, if we're to believe what the mainstream media is telling us, that there's none of this going on, then what we need to be able to do is prove it by doing an audit. Now there's all of these ballots that are being found in this dumpster. So check out these pictures here, okay? This is pretty crazy. Look at this guy. He's in the dumpster here. And this is what they're pulling out. This is exactly what they're pulling out. Look at all of this. Now, so once again, like the article is saying here, somebody obviously ordered for these ballots to be shredded. Now, I'm assuming these were filled out. We don't know yet, or at least they didn't know yet when they first reported this. But these are clearly shredded ballots, and you have to wonder, what is exactly going on here? Why are we seeing this after the fact? I talked about this before, that after they kind of closed the case on this whole election, that we're going to keep seeing more and more of this evidence come forward. And now we're starting to see that. So moving on a little bit here, after this was discovered, all of a sudden, two farms that are on the same kind of area of land that the county election place is at caught on fire. Now, I don't know if this is exactly related to the exact thing with the ballots or not. I have no idea. But it is very suspicious that this literally took place right after all of this stuff happened. And then in the final report, there is confirmation now that these ballots were in fact from the 2020 election. Okay, so once again, we had a mysterious fire that broke out at one of the Board of Supervisors' farms. And it's unknown if the incident was related, like I said, to the election ballots. However, they said that they now can confirm that the ballots which are being pieced together now do appear to be from the 2020 election, as you can see from these pictures right here. These are ballots that have been filled out. We also saw yesterday, like I said, you can see the little bubbles here. These were filled out. Why are there pre-filled or filled out ballots shredded in dumpsters? Now, this is evidence they caught. Who knows what else exists? Now, what I'm not going to sit here and say is that this was enough votes to overturn this entire election. I don't know that. I don't know that 100%, so I'm not going to make that claim. However, this has to be looked into. We need to be doing everything in our power to fight to figure out what exactly is going on with this stuff. Because stuff like this should not be taking place. We shouldn't be finding shredded ballots. This shouldn't be okay. How many other things do you think took place with all of this? This is directly out of this office, so it's not like it's some situation where ballots were moved to different places or there was ballot harvesting or other incidents and things that have taken place. This is just a straight destruction of the ballots. This is something that we really haven't specifically seen before. So if this stuff is too believed, and we obviously have the evidence here about this, and this is shown to be from the 2020 election, and shown that these were ballots that people actually filled out, whose vote didn't go into play that maybe voted? That's a really good question. It's almost like that Sharpie thing, but in this case, they're just straight destroying ballots. So we'll see where this goes. I'm sure this story is going to continue to develop as more of these ballots get pieced together. Obviously, they have a ton of work ahead of them. You saw the shreds. I mean, that is going to take a lot of time to put this together. But an audit's kind of useless if this is what we're seeing right now. What we need to be trying to figure out is how many more instances really did this take place with? Is this just a lone isolated incident, or is this widespread? Who knows? I can't say for sure. But regardless, I'll keep you updated on that. But thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.